Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and at the time you are seeing this video. A very big shout out to all Chika celebrity gist lovers. You are my family. I want to remind you, thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for putting down sweet and nice comment in my section. Okay, so thank you guys. They said I am the original wife. I will buy if he end up the marriage. Ebony cried over ituwàsè. You know, information having a lot of things have been going on, and Kabiyesi have decided to take a bold step and action towards some things. Yes, because I strongly believe that if you allow some things to happen without saying anything, people will take you for granted. People will take you for granted. Yes. So upon that, they said a lot of things have happened in the palace. After the immunity removal, that everybody is expecting these oloris to mellow and respect themselves over the issue at hand, over the issue of fighting Queen Naomi and doing all sort of things in the palace, because Queen Naomi have received enough threat in the palace. That's if you have been following this information. And upon that, Kabiyesi, who is so loving to his wives, did not really want Queen Naomi to undergo or go through anything of that nature. So now a lot of people have been saying this, saying a lot of trash, but Queen Naomi, but Kabiyesi, who will always stand by his word, have refused to listen to what these elders are saying concerning Ebony. Yes, because she is a generous type. Yes, according to information, we will not dispute that fact. They say she's a generous type. She gives out a lot of things to people. But the issue there is that she gives those things out expecting support in return. They said some elders in the palace, she is paying for their children's fees in school. And that kind of a thing. Upon that, she'll be expecting those elders to respect her even when she is not doing the right thing. Even when she is not doing well. Even when she is not behaving normal. That kind of a thing. Anybody that you are training in school or helping to do one or two things in his family will always like to respect. That's why they said money is the root of all evil. Yes. Because when you think you have the money, you can make cases, you can do troubles, you can buy people's happiness, you can destroy people's home because you have the money, you can collect people's land. Most of the times, it doesn't really work the way people think it. So they say a lot of things have been happening in the palace of Ooni of Ife that made Kabiyesi to come up with this initiative of ituwàsè. And they said, if this thing happens on you, automatically you are no longer a wife. Every right you have to be a wife in the palace will be taken away from you. So that's the reason why they said the person that Ebony is seen as her mother or something, they said her mother is late, but there's a woman who have been there all through for her, so she's using that person as her mother. They said when she got this information of ituwàsè, she came to the palace and was telling Ebony that, look, this is the least I expected from you, and please don't allow this shame come upon us. If respecting Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi is the issue, then why don't you? All the stories people have been telling me about you in the palace, I never believed them, but this issue is trying to make me believe some of those reports. Yes, because they told her that Ebony manipulated Queen Naomi out from her matrimonial home. And most of the times these old women, they don't believe such, especially when their daughter is involved in that kind of story. They will not believe. But this time around, it's looking as if that this woman is believing without doubt that something like that happened in the past. Yes, because Ebony's character in the palace is not showing any regards or any respect or whatever to Kabiyesi. In fact, that one Kabiyesi have said nobody should do. That is the one Ebony will like to do. That is the one Ife would like to do. Yes, because Kabiyesi thought that immunity removal is going to be a kind of warning and a shock to Ebony and Ife. Not until a voice note from Ife leaked that even if Kabiyesi threw her out of the palace that she will still fight the throne from outside. You know, showing that she is not ready to change anytime soon. My people wonders they say shall never end. Though. In this palace of Ooni of Ife, they said Ebony was saying that she is the original wife of the king because she was betrothed. And I was like, you were betrothed to the king. Why then did you marry another man? If indeed that you were betrothed to the king, why then did you marry another? Very interesting and important question. Or does it mean that you did not you did not have the patience to wait for Kabiyesi to make it large before you marry him? Or does it mean that Kabiyesi did not enter your eye? If I don't understand. When you said you are betrothed to someone and you know you are sure of what you are saying, then why did you marry another person? You even have a child for that person. And as a matter of fact, they said Ebony had been working for a very long time in the palace as calabash carrier. Now, from calabash carrying to being a wife in the palace. And this is one of the problem and the reason why Queen Naomi left the marriage. Yes, because if it were me, I think I would leave. Because your maid turned a wife. You know, dragging positions, authority, power with you. Because of your emotions, you will not like to experience or go through that trauma because it gets us a be. And does it mean that there are no women out there? Why would Kabiyesi bring up that idea of marrying his maid? Because that is what it means. A calabash carrier in the palace is a maid. She's helping to do some spiritual things, sacrifices, appeasement of the gods, water rituals, sacrifices, you know. And nobody knows then. Queen Naomi did not know that this one is going close to Kabiyesi's bed. Not until they started rumoring about marriage. That was when she knew. So information having that all of these things happen. In fact, I am praying that one day the gods will push away all these oloris the way they came. Yes, because we know that the way they came the palace is not genuine. They came in through manipulation and the rest of it. So I think they should go out the same way they came. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being with me till the end of this program. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and always turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I drop a video. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.